For the crust, we need about 200 grams of all-purpose flour and 90 grams of sugar, 90 grams of butter, or you can use vegetable oil, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and some salt. Okay, let's start with making the base. Firstly, we will cream the butter and sugar together. And I forgot to mention we need some vanilla extract as well. So pardon me, I forgot. 1 teaspoon. Now add the egg and a pinch of salt. And beat again. Next, we will start adding flour. I got 1 cup here, but I won't add it all at the same time. I'll put some of it. We'll see how it goes. With the teaspoon of baking powder. This won't be as soft and runny as cake batter. It has to be a little bit thicker, like a dough, so you can spread it by hand. So it will be like a dough, but easier to open. Like that. We need a little bit more flour, so we'll just add a little bit at a time. Yeah, until it's easier to manage by hand. Still sticking on the base. Yeah, once it comes off the base of the bowl, then it's ready. Yeah. I know the recipe says 1 cup, but it depends on the size of the eggs and the moisture in the air as well. Especially now it's summer, it's different consistency with the dough because there's a lot of humidity in the air as well. So it's still there. Yep, that's about it. See, most of it come off the bowl, base of the bowl and the sides, and this is it. That's what we need. Now our oven tray is here. Our hands. We'll spread it. Try spread it evenly. It might take a while, but we'll get there. So I'll stop a video for a second and I'll come back, otherwise it will be too long. Okay, this is the best I can do. Now just with the palm of my hand, just straighten it because there's too many finger marks in there. Now the next step is to spread some jam on it, apricot jam. But because it's a bit too soft, it's too hard to do it. So I'll put it in the fridge for half an hour to firm, will be easier to spread it. In the meanwhile, while it's resting in the fridge, we will do the filling. Okay, for filling, what we need is 125 grams of sugar, 125 grams of butter, 3 tablespoons of water. We need 1 packet of vanilla sugar. I'll put the grams afterwards. And we need 100 grams of hazelnut meal and 100 grams of almond meal. And we need some flaked almonds, but I'm using the cut almonds like this with skin on. You can use hazelnut as well, crushed hazelnuts in there. So, and plus there's an extra 25 grams of hazelnut meal. If we might not need all of it for the filling, we'll see how we go. Now we will move to the stove and we will start our the method or the process how to make the filling. Okay, now we move to the stove. We'll add butter. Don't put it on high heat, medium, otherwise it might burn. Then we got sugar. And we'll add the 3 tablespoons of water. And the vanilla sugar. Once the butter is melted, then we will let it foam, like come to the boil, but gentle simmer until sugar is dissolved. Okay. Almost ready. Sugar is dissolved and it smells nice. The vanilla sugar smells really nice. Okay. Now I turn the stove off because I got electric stove. It stays hot, but if you got gas stove, just put it on the lowest setting you got. We will add the hazelnut meal and the almond meal and our slivered almonds. Becomes like a paste. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now it's firm to touch. See, because it's summer here, I need to put it in the fridge. But where you are, if it's winter, probably you don't need to put it in the fridge. Now we'll spread the jam, apricot jam on it. This is homemade apricot jam, so it's not that sweet because I don't like the jam to be sweet. I'll spread it a little bit like that. Okay, you need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of apricot jam, depend on the thickness. I think this is good. Now we'll bring the filling and spread it on top. It's very soft, so it will spread nicely. Just join the dots. Okay. I preheated the oven to 160 degrees fan forced. It will take between 25 to 30 minutes for it to bake. Once the edges of the base go brown, what am I doing? The edges go brown, then it's ready to take it out. Okay, we'll put it in the oven now and we'll get back.
What?